Here we go, guys. Mercury versus Saunamen here on Jambi. Round 3. Saunamen starting in Docking Bay, and over in Pipeworks we got Mercury starting as aliens. So let's see what we're doing now. We're doing a 3-2 split for Saunamen and a 4-1 split for Mercury. And those aliens are going to split off into 2-2-1. And they are going to meet here above the pub, moving into electrical core. Here comes Fix and B1 in the pub up against Marco. Marco taking down Fix, and B1 going down too. Great job taking down 2 skulks there, stopping that advancement. We over in electrical core building up that RT, and Nate securing that down too. And look at this, Sola and Lapuri going through Baywing and into waste recycling. We're seeing now Llama doing a little bit of RT harassing. That's so annoying right when you just build it and then you gotta come back. Llama killing this RT, 56% on this. Lel takes him down. Oh my god, and look at this. Chicken, Valde, and Fix cleaning up We and Nate in electrical core. That RT was up. It's gonna go down now, and we're seeing that power wasn't built yet too. Marco is going to come in. He's going to have a very big surprise. Let's kind of see what this pain looks like. That's what it looks like. And yeah, basically that's it there. On the other side of the map, we have Lapuri and Sola moving in from Baywing into waste recycling. And they are in here, Lapuri and Sola. And we're seeing B1 sitting here on the ceiling, up in coolant, hearing those Marines build. On the other side of the map, we're seeing We and Nate in electrical core. Chicken is running away. There he goes. Belly slides out of there. He's almost going to get tagged. And he does get out of there with less than half health. They come back. We and Nate trying to get revenge. Valde says no way, and he's going, look at the Valdes. Look at his wall jumping left and right, keeping We on their toes, and ends up getting him down. Great job there. Valde looks like it's going to be too much here against Marco. Ends up going down as well, and those 2 Marines that were up in waste recycling move now into oxygenation. And they're building up the power there. A little bit of RT harassing happening in Baywing, and a little bit of a skirmish happening in electrical core. This has been contested since the beginning of the game. It's going to be really tough. So we are now seeing Lapuri trying to take down Baywing there, and Llama going down. I do see there in chat, as I'm glancing over, Blind is here, but I am already casting and I am not actually even connected to TeamSpeak, so there's no way we can pump in his audio without me losing some of the game footage. So he will be here definitely for the last round, I promise. Blind, if you're listening, you will be here for round 4. So Sola trying to take down Llama. They do take down that RT. 1 gets dropped right away after he clears that out. 3 Marine push now here in supply lines. And look at this. All these folks coming around the corner, just eating these Marines up. Saunamen not knowing what to do and gets completely annihilated here in supply lines. Great job, great teamwork there by Mercury on the timing of that push. We're seeing B1 doing a little bit of RT harassing now in Oxy, and Sola coming there to try to take that out. Over in the pub, we're seeing We up against Toby. Toby's going to try to run out of there, gets tagged by some chip damage right around the corner, and now Nate and We are going to move in through supply lines into electrical core, and Valde is going to be there on the ceilings. He does try to get a parasite off. I don't know if it actually hit. I think it did. It hit Nate, and now they're going to be really careful on what's going on now. 4 RTs for Saunamen versus 3 Harvesters for Mercury. Doing really good on the res game. Let's look at upgrades. We're seeing now that Weapons 1 has been completed for Saunamen. Gorge Tunnels has been started, and they do have Carapace. So Nate and Marco are going to go down again. That dynamic duo is just not having good luck over in electrical core. Meanwhile, B1 and Lapuri in waste recycling. Lapuri does take him down, saves that RT at 37%, and an RT being harassed by Llama, who seems to be the designated RT harasser for Mercury. Toby and Valde coming in through gravity together. Valde a little bit below half health there. And Nate coming around the corner trying to slap Llama off this RT. Llama trying to continue to bite it while he straights left and right, but not enough. We see Electrical Core has now been claimed by Mercury. 6% grown on that, 44% health. Phase Tech now has started armor, so they did go upgrades first. They went weapons one first, which is odd, and now armor one is almost done. Phase Tech has started now as well. So as you can see on the map, they're trying to gain some control. We and Marco their pressure team right here, trying to do a little bit of damage, pulling Mercury off the field, but not doing a good job. Mercury doing a great job in engagements. We do have a lurk on the field in the form of Fix, and a fight little happening here in Oxy where B1 takes down Mercury, and that's gonna go down as well. So, wow, and in Gravity, we're seeing a power node down. Nate is the only one there. Llama streaming in for the kill, and a couple shots makes him think the other way, and he moves out of there into shipping. Over in the pub, we're seeing a fight just happen there. Marco shooting some shots to get Lurk off the RT, and we have Llama again really determined to get that RT off in repairs, and he's finally going to get it. LeFury coming around the corner in the last 2 seconds, does get some chip damage on him in repair doorway and take him out. Meanwhile, Marco and we trying to cut the sys chain here in Skylights. That hive that's not grown is not giving any connection to these sys, so they can actually cut that connection. We and Marco in here against Valde. Here comes Fix. Let's see what Fix is going to do as a lurk as he tries to come in. Look at that kill by Fix. Spiking all the way in until the bite. Great job there. That's what you want to do as a lurk. If you don't play a lurk, you want to spike to your target. It's basically like attack runs, right? You want to zone in, focus on your target, spike them down, come in for the bite, and fly off. And then turn around and do it again. So now Lapuri and Soli coming into Oxy, 38% grown on this RT. We see Electrical Core Hive has just been finished. And we are now seeing Toby and Valde coming in. Nice little bone wall there to stop the firing there. Nate is gonna get pushed back. We do have a phase gate. Look, going this entire distance from waste recycling back to marine spawn. Nate does take down Valde. And it looks like he's going to be up against Llama, and that RT is toast, especially with two Marines there. We do have Gorge Tunnels linking up Pipeworks and Electrical Core, which is going to help with the defense of Mercury. 5 RTs, 1 Blueprint, 4 Saunamen versus 3 Harvesters for Mercury. They're floating 47 T-Res at this point. Let's look at their res. Valde at 42. We got B1 at 41. Llama at 39. So close. We're seeing some close life forms to fade. Just not yet. Now Lapure and Sola and Nate coming in for the main hive. I'm going to try to get the look from Sola here as Llama takes down Only 2 Marines left. They're going to kind of move back. Sola is moving back with his Marine partner. And they're going to get pushed back by by Valde. And look at this, sys chain now coming into supply lines. Looks like Wee is going to check that out. I mean, that's pretty close to home. It's really right around the corner. Wee's going to come around through offload, backing up Marco as he comes in through Skylights. All right, and Marco and Wee coming in through organ donation. Fix coming in there, trying to do a little bit of damage with that lurk. 91 health, getting some chip damage on him. Doing a great job coming around the corner, just flicking those spikes every now and then, kind of softening them up for the rest of the units to come in there and fight. Oxy still being contested, owned by no one, well, now owned by Saunamen. And we're seeing Llama going down in gravity just by some chip damage over there by Nate. Toby coming around the corner. Oh, gets nailed by Nate as well. Nate is on a roll. And we're seeing now that Saunamen has held Oxy. They need to get a phase gate either in X or in Oxy to kind of help this establish some map control. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, we have Marco up against 2 Skulks. He gets taken down. He had a shotgun, drops that. And Wee has a shotgun as well, drops that as well. So 2 shotguns lost over there in the pub. Let's look over and review upgrades. Weapons 3 coming out halfway done. That is really going to help Saunamen's game. Advanced armor coming out as well. Look at how many resources. 7 RTs that they're sitting on versus just 3 for Mercury. At the end of the day, we know that this is a resource game. This is an economy game. If you can hold out in the beginning and build a strong economy, you are going to out-tech your opponent and basically overpower your opponent. So we may see that happen if Mercury doesn't start removing some, starts denying that res to Saunamen. And also, let's look at the map right now. So, oh my god, 11 RTs lost for Saunamen versus 1 for Mercury, which is really good. But look, they've been sitting at a lot of res, sucking a lot of res for a while. Meanwhile, Mercury has been sitting on 3 for just such a long time, almost since the beginning of the game. 509 versus 515 versus 297. That is a significant lead over Mercury, and 41 versus 34, so having a little bit more of a lead in engagements. Marco and Nate now coming in through supply lines. Let's take a look around what's going on in this map, and 49% on this Oxy RT. Sola now trying to take that out. Nate and Marco, I mean, these guys really want Electrical Core. I mean, they have been sending out, this is their vendetta against Electrical Core. So advanced armoring has just been completed. Armor 2 has just started. It's almost about halfway done. And they are moving in now. Those Hydras are almost chipping away. Look at where marketing. Those Hydras end up getting chicken, and Marco's going to get tagged by those as he runs around the corner. There comes some health packs on the ground. He missed one right over here, and here comes Fix in for the kill. A couple shotgun blasts moves him away, but here we go, spiking again. And I don't, one good shotgun blast. Fix has to be careful. One good shotgun blast can actually end this, and Fix is very low on health. Look at that. Very, very, very low. And we do have a fade on the field as Toby. That was a T-res fade because he still has 50 res, 53 res for Llama, and we're showing 52 T-res for Mercury. So we basically, I mean, if you look at it too, I mean, 68 res, Saunamen's floating 73 res now. As well, so lots of res for Saunamen. They can do a lot of things right now. It looks like he's pumping for his upgrades because Armor 2 is about to get done. It looks like Armor 3 is going to go in right after that. I wouldn't be surprised. And there's Wee, Nate, and Marco sitting right outside supply lines. In supply lines, right outside Electrical Core. And we're seeing Valde and Llama as fades, and Chicken as a Gorge. And we do have Fix as the Lurk. And they are coming in and out of here. Let's see if we can get a view from Llama. He's actually getting out of that fight, and it looks like these Marines end up getting cleaned up. We do have a phase gate now. Solop just putting it up in gravity, and here comes Llama taking down Sola, and he goes down. Oh, and Llama takes a shotgun to the face. Fix a little late there to support, but it looks like he got stuck on this doorway and couldn't blink out. And with level 3 shotguns, oh my god, a point blank shot is going to wreck your day as a fade. So now Valde up against Sola. He's just got a machine gun. He takes a couple swipes and gets out of there, and we're seeing a little bit of health pack dropping there. Marco, Nate, and Wee moving in through offload into organ donation. And they are using those level 3 shotguns to its full potential as they continue to move into Pipeworks. B1, the only fade now up against these 3 Marines. He's going to try to do a little bit of hit and run tactics. Here we go. And he's going to hang around this hive, try to get some help, try to shadow step, blink in, back and forth, while he's joined by another fade on the field. 3 fades now, trying to defend this push and clean up these Marines. Let's see if they can do it. 137 health there. Nate and Marco go down, and we go down as well. Great response there by Mercury. And we're now seeing that phase gate is up in gravity, which basically locks down this side of the map for Saunamen. Now those fades are countering in waste recycling. And as you can see, guys, it's kind of hard to see in waste recycling. I want to show you, if you haven't seen what this room actually looks like, I'm going to get from Lepuri's point of view. You're going to see what this room looks like. Actually, I'll just go free cam. This is waste recycling. So as you can see, it's not really hard to hit life forms around this map. So we're seeing Lepuri build that second CC now in waste recycling. Little bit of skirmish happening here. Nate and Wee versus Valde in Oxy. And over down in the pub, a nice little Mercury push taking down this RT. We're seeing Arc Factory has been completed in main base, and it looks like with all this res, I mean, yeah, you just gotta go arcs. I mean, you got arcs going all over the place, and it looks like if they get arcs out of here, they're gonna go towards electrical core first. At least that's what my choice would be. But arcs are definitely gonna be a game changer here. Now we have 4 fades on the field. I mean, that is really... But, I mean, it's pretty even. We got 4 fades with Blink. And we got Armor 3, Weapons 3, Shotgun Marines. Now, what would probably make this more even, or actually tip it in favor for Saunamen, is if they got jetpacks. I don't see a prototype lab being dropped yet. I mean, they are sitting on 58 T-res, so they can drop a proto lab. We're probably going to see it soon, but he's probably going to use all those resources into pumping out arcs, which he's doing right now. So in waste recycling, we've seen B1 stream in there with Blink, trying to take down this phase gate, keeping Saunamen responding to threats on the field. This is what they're doing. I mean, fades can get around this huge map so quickly. So look at what they're doing. They're trying to spread out, keep Saunamen responding to threats, keep Saunamen on the defense, so they can, you know, rally, save up resources, and basically try to get an Onos on the field. There we go. Prototype lab has been completed. We're going to see... Oh, and we see a fade go down. And Toby is almost very close to 9, but Llama does go down. I mean, they have two hives, so they can drop another one. Jetpacks has started. B1 now sitting in gravity against Marco and Wee. So let's see if another fade egg drops, because Llama does not have enough personal res to go fade. And I do see a low T-res count, so it looks like a fade egg has been dropped somewhere on the map, and we're seeing a lot of arcs being pumped out right now. We'll see that arc train move out shortly, of course with Marine support. These fades are going all over the map. There's so much action going on, it's really hard to keep up. We and Marco in offload, moving into Orca donation. Looks like that's going to be a pressure team there for Pipeworks. And in the pub, Valde 27% on the RT. Here comes Sola with that level 3 shotgun. Valde better get out of there. It's going to be really, really tough against that. 2 point-blank shots. He's going to go down. And B1 takes this RT down to 33%. Nate getting in there, just showing his face makes B1 run away. And now Fix is going to back up Valde as a fade in supply lines against Sola. Nice shot there. One shot and another chip takes Valde down to just half health. And now Toby's going to finish this job as that RT. And Llama at half health, moving into gravity, meets Wee's machine gun as he comes around the corner. Very low health there. And B1 is going to try to take him down while getting half health as well. So Mercury seems to be, Saunamen seems to be biding their time to get jetpacks, to get these. Look at how many arcs are on this field. My goodness, it's an arc mess. This is going to be a party. Once they get those shotguns and everybody loaded with jetpacks, here they go, they're moving. And it looks like they're going to go to waste recycling first. So they're going to come this way, straight up, hit waste recycling. They're going to set up the arcs right there and hammer waste recycling. Looks like a couple more fights coming on the map. Toby does take down Wee. Celerity has started for the aliens, but Mercury better watch out. This arc train is going to do a lot of damage, and I don't know why I said that, by the way. I just realized now. Why would they take to waste recycling and arc waste recycling? That's their own base. Sorry, I saw the wrong color. What I see that they're doing now is they're going to take it to waste recycling and then move through Oxy and just move through Pipeworks. That's a lot easier to defend. You have small hallways. So sorry about that call. Yes, you guys are probably going to grind me on the chat, and I will completely deserve that. So now Nate being chased, B1 right around the corner, very low, 40%. These fades now got to watch out. With these Jetpack Marines, it's not enough that they can blink out of there. It's not enough that they can blink out of there. They can now be chased down if they're on low health. And if they hit a corner, oh my god, exoskeletons have been started. I rarely see exos in a competitive match. No less, it's probably going to be, we're probably going to see some railgun exos. Those are very popular in competitive match. I'll be surprised if we see dualies come out, because I rarely see dualies come out. Oh my god, did you see that? Toby just gets killed by Sola in gravity. Shotgun blast to the back. That is a blow for Mercury. They're sitting on 2 harvesters, and like I said in the beginning, guys, this is a res game, right? So they have out-teched, they are out-teching Mercury right now and out-resing Mercury. Oh, and another fade goes down right there in offload by Wee. Oh, and Wee is laughing. Some chip damage. Yep, corners for the win, and it looks like he got stuck on the corner. So LaPuri and Nate, yep, stuck corner, epic, Wee says. So corners are the bane of fades, and now we're seeing a little shift in Crag base here in there. Oh my god, and another fade ends up going down right here in offload. Another chip damage that gets him around the corner. Oh my god, Wild Chicken is going down. Mercury is getting annihilated right now. Oh my gosh, Mercury is just losing, but we do have an Onos on the field. This Onos is in skylights right now. Oh, wow, and we see Exoskeletons has just been finished. I don't know if I'm going to see duels. They have 119 res. Here comes the Arcs, 1, 2, 3, 4, moving through Oxy. Oh, man, Mercury is in for some pain. They are cleaning up this shift base right now. And wow, some RT harassing Llama on that RT in Baywing. Here we go. A few max, handful of max as support for these arcs. Sola and Wee and Nate. There's the phase gate in Oxy. Finally, that is gonna really cut off this map. Look at that. Oh boy, this is tough. This is tough. Let's see what this view looks like from Nate's point of view. Or let's actually pick Wee. So as they move in, there goes Alert! Fix just goes down. If you just saw that right in front of me. Here comes Spades trying to stop this. They do know that the arcs are coming in. Here comes the arc train. I wish I had a choo-choo sound. Oh my god, Wild Chicken takes down both Max with the Bile Bomb. Oh wow, and look at these Spades are under fire. We are just seeing a big mess happen here, and look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4 arcs. Here comes Toby as the Onos. And the Hive is now being arced. We're seeing Sola and Nate back there. We're going to try to get a look from Toby as he's going to try to take down these arcs. He's going to have to move back. They need to get Bile Bomb around that corner. And they need to bile these arcs. Otherwise, this Hive is toast. And this could be game. I don't see any other counters happening on the map. We're seeing an arc does go down, Solo goes down, 2 arcs left, 31%. It looks like they're going to save it. Another arc goes down. Very good job, Mercury. 152 T-res for Saunamen. That is so much. And I mean, I don't see dualies researched. I just see exos. So we might see exos soon. There's 3 Marines now pumping through, 4 Marines pumping through that phase gate in Oxy. They're going to keep the pressure and make sure Mercury can't breathe. If they let Mercury catch their breath, Mercury could come up with a counter. And look at this. They with all that res, why not? let's get another arc factory in Oxy, because you know what, I'm going to pump out arcs from Oxy to hit Pipeworks, and I'm going to pump out arcs in Docking Bay to hit Electrical Core. We do see an offensive gorge tunnel in supply lines. Oh, look at this. Shh, quiet. They're all sneaking, and here they go. A fade, two fades, two gorges, and an Onos. Here we go. Main base fight. There comes the beacon. This could go quite badly. Phase tech lost. The beacon doesn't go off. The beacon doesn't go off. They did get it out, and here comes the rest. We is the only one left in there as Nate comes around the corner. The Onos does go down, and here comes Saunamen, gonna clean this up. What a play! Full commitment by Mercury. Oh my gosh. And all that res loss, and it goes nowhere. Whew. We see a shift right around the corner to spawn eggs to kind of get a forward base there for Mercury. I mean, with all that res loss, I don't know what they can do now. They have all skulks and just a fade. So we are seeing now a little bit of RT harassing here. I mean, 7 RTs against Sauna. They are just going to wreck them. I mean, they're all on shotguns, almost all of them. Here comes 3 Marines into Pipeworks, just floating like butterflies around this hive, killing these crags. Phase Observatory has just gone back up here. While that's happening, here comes a counter to gravity. They're going to take down this phase gate, take down a little bit mobility, but it doesn't matter. They have one in Oxy. Here comes Lapuria trying to shoot down these skulks in repairs. Does take down B1, and Llama does get out of there with no health. Meanwhile, back over in Pipeworks, we and Sola and Nate just doing a great job against this hive. The hive does go down. Mercury loses that hive. And we are seeing a basically a on purpose. There we go. Good game to Saunamen. There's your Marine win on a Marine favored map. But what a game! Holy crap! Saunamen wins. Oh, wow.